Hello, beautiful souls. This is going to be just a really quick message. I just wanted to show myself on camera just really quickly because some of you guys are like, why are you not on camera? But I do that sometimes just to, protect my energy and take myself off like full camera at moments in time, So anyway, so I am going to take myself off like full camera. But I just wanted to say hello to you guys and happy Libra full moon. This is a really, really beautiful energy, but just real quick, I have a message and download. So I'm going to take myself off. I love you guys. If you're new here, I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a priestess. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, loves. Okay. So let's get into this because I have like 10 minutes to record. But like I've just been, like getting my day going and like starting work and like, anyways, all of a sudden I heard, come in on my channels, you know what I mean? Like this radio wave, right? And it was George Strait, a song by George Strait. And now my mind is going blank about like the name of the song, but it's something about like, it feels so right. It can't be wrong. He says that. So it's like, all night, love all night, practice makes perfect, gonna get it right, gonna get it right, one night at a time. So anyways, okay, so it's that's whoever, I don't know, like maybe this is you feeling that. I'm just like getting a lot, guys, so hold on. Maybe this is you feeling that, maybe this is another person feeling that, but it's like, I want to get things right, one day at a time, one night at a time. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. That's probably the title of this message. It's probably the title of this message. This has been a long time coming for a lot of you. Okay, so I'm gonna take myself off camera now and I'm just gonna pull some cards because we're already 2 minutes in. Okay, I love you guys so much. Like if you want to connect with me one-on-one, I offer different types of readings and spiritual services, etc. So you can find all of that in the description box below. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it to my hands here. Okay, all right, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, so in honor of the full moon, I'm gonna be using some full moon, moonology oracle, but there's full moons in here. So let's see if we get the Libra full moon. Let's see if it comes out. This is like, this moon has many different names. The pink moon, it has, the hare moon, like the hare rabbit. And that's what I really connect with, is the hare, like the hare moon, because the hare and the rabbit in general represents like new beginnings. It represents like a sudden, like it represents like an increase. It represents like an influx with like the energy, like, you know what I mean? So there's, I don't know. So I really am resonating with it. Like, I know it's like this beautiful Libra pink full moon, or, but to me, it's like we're here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in spring. We are approaching like, Easter weekend, for those who celebrate, and like, so anyway, so it's like that, it's in the air, like the Easter bunny, the rabbit, the bunny connected to, fertility and sudden increase energy. And like, it could also be like a timid energy too, though, because like, like wild bunnies and rabbits, like jackrabbits and stuff, like they very easily, like they scare off. So anyways, like, and they're really fast, and jackrabbits especially, like they're fast, but they're big too. Anyways, so that's what I'm getting here, is like things are about to like take off. Like some things are about to take off. It feels so right. It can't be wrong. Tell me, Spirit, why? Why am I getting that? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So it is a full moon, but it's the full moon in Pisces, but really powerful, deep emotional energy coming through here. Very psychic energy. Okay, you could be a psychic, a healer. It's very empathic. Balancing spirituality and practicality. This feels like balancing, like, a spiritual awakening with like your 3D reality in life. Like a deep integration. Okay. So I feel like that's the person like I'm tuning into and connecting to. Like that's who I feel like I'm talking about here. I mean, whoever's tuning in too. I mean, cross-watcher, I don't know. Just put yourselves where you go, I guess. Okay, let's get some more. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. The first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so this could be like, I feel like this is a commitment to to the divine mission. Okay, like I feel like this is a divine masculine energy, honestly. I feel like this is a masculine who's going through like deep, like deep emotional purging, deep emotional, like, you know, feeling the connection. The heart is just opening and pouring. I feel like feminine energy too, but it's just, you know, it's both. It's a balance. We have the word balance, and this is a Libra full moon, even though this card is Pisces. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So we have 2 full moons. We have 2 full moons. Okay. I want to get one more. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh. And then it's the new moon in Gemini. You got the new moon and the back to back. Okay. The answers you need are coming. Communication is key. This is a very, like this full moon, there's a lot of truth. There is, I mean, justice, like Libra represents justice and karma and like it rules the justice scales and like, you know, partnership and soul contracts. And like a lot of people are having like moments of like, it's like come to Jesus moments. Like, this is my truth. This is what I want. This is what I see in my life. And this is what I want in my life, or this is what I am dreaming of for myself. And what's currently like been going on is not it. It's not it. It's not where it's at. And I don't want to be where it's at anymore, you know? A lot of people have already been doing this, like with like these lessons and karmic like paths and healing work and stuff, right? So I'm specifically like seeing the word closure. So I don't know, this full moon helps bring forth closure and healing, like balance. It's a moon of balance. It's a moon of truth, authenticity. Truth doesn't always show up in the form of, you know, kindness and sweetness and love. Like sometimes people's truth gets triggered in other ways. So this could even be like, you know, just a little FYI, like be on the lookout for people triggering, like, you know, saying like truth maybe, but doing it in like a really like negative or like projecting kind of way. Okay, so just a little side note, but anyways, there's something happening. A fiery climax approaches, another full moon. So it's like completion, 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 and then new beginning. Okay. Let's get a couple tarot cards. All right, guys. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. Like I said, like this was just going to be short, and I just wanted to like tune into this. I mean, we have the Gemini, like twin energy. Gemini is like, you know, it is that, but it doesn't mean twin flame. It's like the dualistic side that we both like, that we all have, you know, our light and shadow, our feminine, masculine, like, etc. and so forth, right? So, but there is something very powerful happening with this full moon. Some like the eclipse, basically the month of March was like a huge alignment in a powerful way for a lot of divine union paths to align in the month of April, May, June, and moving into summer. But it's starting to, there's a ripple effect that's already rippled out. So I feel like we're going to see that with this full moon. Okay. But everyone has free will. Like someone, you know, someone could be like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to charge ahead. I've got this. And then they chicken out, you know, and then maybe fear or the, you know, the illusion gets to them instead, right? Two of Wands. I immediately was getting practice makes perfect. And literally that's in the song. That's in this George Strait song. I'll try to find the video and I'll pin it in the comments below. But that's the song. He's like something, it's being scared and doing it anyways. It's being scared and doing it anyways. It's not allowing the fear to harass you and control you anymore. Okay, so yeah, because, okay, like this is literally like a time of wishes. You know, there's a lot of really beautiful healing, divine alignment, and that kind of thing, which also represents the star energy of, you know, destiny and your treasure chest opening in that way. Okay. Someone is scared, but they're doing it anyway. There's a resurgence of life after death, meaning like someone may have actually like lost someone, like maybe someone very special or close to them, you know, in the past, recent past, and maybe there's a lot of like healing wounds around, or a lot of healing around like the wounding of that, and like maybe it helps like open them up or activate them into an awakening, or helped open up their heart chakra again. Sometimes that's how it happens, is through extreme heartbreak. It breaks so bad, it cracks, it breaks your heart wide open. You know, and everything just starts, you start feeling everything. So anyways, you guys, you have the Two of Wands and then the Star card and the Death card here, like two major arcanas here. And then the Six of Cups, Six of Swords. To me, this looks like he's on his way to her. It looks like she's sitting right here on this cliff. You get 6-6, two different suits though, but 6-6, or the sixes could be relevant. I'm scared. Like there's something scary here that I have to approach it, and like I have to get past it so I can get, you know, here. Okay, so that's what someone's doing. Like that's what's going on here. Okay, so how funny, 8 of Cups. You have been on this journey for some time. Alone. Like you've been alone. You had a lot, or you have like, you know, you have felt alone even if there is, you know, like people around you. Okay. Okay, yeah. And there's something about like the inner child and like bravery, like reconnecting with like bravery that you had once when you were a child. Like children, they can be, they're extremely brave. Like, you know, sometimes too brave, like to the point where it's like, whoa, like, hey, don't jump off that. Or, hey, like, you know, no, don't climb the tree and jump off that branch. Or, you know what I mean? Like they just don't give an F, you know, a lot of the times. And then as adults, like we we start to become more fearful of like a lot, you know? So there's something like about like extreme bravery, like coming from the soul, okay, and the inner child of whoever this person is that's facing, it's being scared and doing it anyways, okay? A King of Pentacles. This person is a King of Pentacles. They are a king. They are king and they are in search of their queen. Okay, so let me go ahead and get, let me get a couple messages here. Let me get a couple messages here. There we go. See what this, like, okay, because for a lot of you guys with the Six of Cups, like it's also, it's past life soul connection, right? You had past lives with this person, but also there's, yeah, a deep soul past life resonance. But more than anything, it's like, I think for a lot of you guys, like you've crossed paths with this person already in this incarnation at some point. I'm breaking free and jumping out of these old timelines. I'm releasing these old versions of me. Even from last week, I have changed. I can feel this powerful strength within. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I will be reaching out next new moon. Okay. And then there's like a bunch of like numbers. We just got this in a reading like yesterday, I think. 143, 144, 222, 888, 666. We did get like the sixes. 717, 818, 111, and 1111. Okay. So that could be like from this person. If you're seeing those or like getting those. They could also, you know, be messages from, you know, your angels, etc. You know, that's why we always feel into it. Like if you're receiving like, you know, angel numbers, like you'll feel your intuition and higher self will tell you like, oh, that's from a divine counterpart, or oh, that is from, you know, that is from my ancestors, or that is from Archangel Michael. Okay. You are my true north, the one who has led me back to my truest self. Thank you, amor. Wow. Beautiful. My true self, like I've awakened. I'm seeing things very differently. Like I want to connect with you or talk to you. I will be reaching out in the next like couple weeks, or, you know, the answers you need are coming. Communication is key. I'm sorry if you're picking up on the intense energies from myself and my crazy life. It is quite heavy. Okay. So again, like, there's something about walking away, lessons learned, you know, I would rather be alone, you know, than feel stuck or be unhappy any longer. Or, you know, I would, you know, there's something about that, like the end of the rope, you know? Okay. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you again. And I will see you guys again soon. I love you. Bye.